What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I am very excited to bring you guys this video. It is the 2023 room tour. Very long awaited. It's taken me a while just to get ready for it because I have moved quite a bit of stuff around. Obviously, I got the UCS Razor Crest, which made me, change stuff up a little bit. But yeah, if I were to compare the room to the 2022 room tour, definitely a lot has changed. And I'm pretty excited about that. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So right here is my door. This is where I enter to get to my room. Pretty nice door, and then if we look over here, we have some posters. These posters are from Red Dead Redemption 2, my favorite game. I played through the first game, so whenever the second one came out, I pre-ordered it, which allowed me to get the map, and then this is the map of New Austin. So I just put these right here behind the door, just a nice little thing I get to look out whenever the door's shut. And then down here we have the Mos Eisley Cantina box. It is here because I don't really have any room else anywhere to put it, so I just keep it right there. And taking a look over here, this area has definitely changed. So I put Mos Eisley here, which I actually love. I took out the Black Series boxes that were in the background because they took up a lot of the shelf and they were getting dusty. Like I just put them away. But I did move these pictures up here, and I actually swapped out the little images because I have a whole thing of images from these, and I swapped them out. So up here is kind of like Jedi, Knights of the Old Republic stuff. And then down here is more like cartoony comic book covers, which is really, really neat. So I like having that there because it just gives me something to put on the wall. And then taking a look down here, we kind of got a whole Mos Eisley setup going on. So yeah, I got a dewback, got the slave one. No, we got the Luke Landspeeder coming down here to the Mos Eisley Cantina itself, which I actually recently dusted it, and I know that's like kind of a random thing to say, but my dad did get a air duster, which is such a lifesaver. It saves time, and you're really able just to get stuff really efficiently dusted. So I definitely recommend investing in one if you do not like dusting, because I definitely don't, but it makes it a way easier experience. So yeah, but we got all the cool little figures you get. The Ubrikian, is it 9,000? I forget. But yeah, then over here we just have a Black Series Dengar, because Dengar just reminds me of Tatooine for some reason. But yeah, I don't know, I just love how this looks. Like beforehand, I always had Barracuda on here, but this is just, I just like it a lot better. And then there's the inside. So yeah, Mos Eisley Cantina with a few, random sets added in, but yeah, really nice. So coming over here, this is where I ended up putting Barracuda on this shelf. I was tired of having it over there, and I just felt like changing up this shelf. So yeah, here it is, Barracuda Bay. I also used the air duster on this set because a set like this is very hard to dust with like a Swiffer or something like that. So the air duster literally got it looking brand new, which is so cool. Got a few dolphins right there. But yeah, one of my favorite sets in my collection. It's great. So yeah, I threw it right here. Yeah, very nice. Down here, for now I have the UCS Razor Crest box. I don't know if I'm gonna move it or whatever, but it's another situation where I really don't have any room to put it, so I just put it in this corner. And over here, my nightstand, we got a little potato and my custom Baby Yoda made out of clay. So, now on to the part you guys have probably been waiting for, the main portion of the room, like that you guys see in videos. Speaking of videos, here is my black little table that I make videos out of. Currently have some wrestling figures up here, just for fun. And then whenever I make a video, I'll just pull the chair out, either in here or my closet. But yeah, so taking a look over here on my 3.75 inch / Lego display. Taking a look at the very bottom shelf, we have the Dark Trooper haul, or whatever that's called. A few little mini speeders and turrets from battle packs and stuff. And then over here we have the 2017, I believe, U-Wing from Rogue One. Up here, great set. We got Grievous Starfighter, dual on Mustafar, the Mandalorian Forge, and then the Marauder. Is that what that's called? I forget what that set's called, but pretty cool. Just some neat little sets. And then up here, we have my Brickheads collection. Just quite a few. It's pretty cool. And then up here, one of my most favorite things I have, my 3.75 inch figure collection. So starting on the right, I kind of tried to make it like Jedi. So we got a bunch of different Jedi. And over here we have like Padme and some Wookiees. And then the middle is supposed to be clones. So we got a bunch of different clones from a bunch of different waves and series. We got a few vintage collection, a bunch of 2008s. There's the back there. Got some training clones. Got some little kid clones. And then we got, is that Tanwei? See, Tanwei or Lamassu? No, that's Lamassu. In the front here, I recently got that Galactic Marine, that one and that one, but I just put some Galactic Marines up in front. Then over here, we just got like bad guys pretty much. So we got some bounty hunters, droids, super battle droids, palps. We got a hologram, Grievous. So I kind of tried to make it as prequel as I could. Obviously, I love Jedi because they're from the prequels and they're just epic. Most Jedi from the prequels, but. And in the back here, I tried to fill it with all sealed 3.75 inch clone troopers, which just looks incredible. So coming up here, my vintage collection wall, which I actually started in April. I got my very first vintage collection, which was Echo. And then my second one was Hauser, right behind him. And then I just started to hang them up. So first up right here, we have Attack of the Clones, Anakin, Obi-Wan, Tardigrade clone, Mandalorian. Got the Gaming Greats clones, 501st. Got the clones from the Bad Batch 4-pack. Ahsoka Trooper Jesse 5s, and another 501st. So I just love how this looks. Vintage collection is such a great wave. Can't believe it, like I just got into it last year, but hey, better late than never, you know. Well, what I mean is like I just figured out about it kind of. And over here we do have some more sealed clones from my favorite waves. Got Wolf right there, and then got Anobi and clone Pilot Hawk from the Black Series. So yeah, very, very neat. Now over here, so I did move the Tantive up to this top shelf, and mainly because it needed dusted, and then I just decided to move it up here, which I like because you can actually see the bottom of the ship like this. So I'm really glad that I moved this. Great set. And then my Starfighters and Interceptors were moved over here, which I also just love how it looks. So very, very cool. Down here we got the Slave 1, Von Greg's Interceptor, which is a great set. And then we have the Play Scale Razor Crest. Coming along down here, we got my two ATSTs, Turbo Tank, and the beloved ATTE. Great, great set with amazing minifigs. Coming over here, I did move my helmets up here and the board. By the way, the new helmets, the clone trooper helmets, they look incredible. Definitely gonna have to cop those at some point. Taking a look down here, we have the Rebels Wookiee gunship. Fun fact about this set, I had wanted this for a very long time. Back in 2020, whenever I got heavily back into collecting, Toy Kingdom had this set sealed for the longest time, and they were selling it for like $250 sealed. Then about a year later, we went to this vintage collection or vintage toy store, and they had this set sealed for $100, and I was like, I gotta get it. And they also had, I think they had every single Rebel set sealed for like good prices. They had Rex's ATTE sealed for $130, which looking back on it, I probably should have got that just to resell it, because that set is definitely not worth that much now. It's more money. But, you know, I got this one because I had been wanting it, and it's pretty cool. You got 2 Wookiees in their little pods, and yeah, I think it can open up, but yeah, pretty cool. And then we got the duel on Naboo. Very thankful for this set because it allowed me to get Qui-Gon Jinn. And then over here we have the sleek Inquisitor Scythe. Very cool. Had this one ever since August, and I just got around to building it over break. But yeah, coming down here we have the original, or not the original, but an original Naboo Starfighter, which I rebuilt after having destroyed it as a kid. Got 2 battle packs here. One of my favorites, Baby Yoda, and then my new Mandalorian and 1 Starfighter, which is on a custom stand. But yeah, that's kind of what we got going on right there. And then coming down here, we have, is this 2014? I don't know, it's a snow speeder that I picked up for $14. The A-Wing, great set. Another great set, the Anakin's Pod Racer. And then a dream set for many, the Rebels Ghost, which is complete. Incredible. So yeah, those are those shelves. Very, very neat. Changed it up a bit. I got some boxes right here, and then I threw a few microfighters down, and then the Beatles Submarine, my favorite movie of all time. Very nice. And then up here we just have a random thing of advent calendar figs. Coming over here on this shelf, we have my Black Series, and if you look in the background, I have all the holiday edition troopers, which is so cool. And yeah, don't really know if there's been any changes to like the ones here, other than maybe him, because I made him over the summer. But yeah, middle shelf here, we got Kylo Ren shuttle, Palpatine shuttle, which I bought for sealed for $150. The Imperial shuttle, which unpopular opinion, I like it. Great set. We got the Bad Batch shuttle, which looks better whenever you have it in flight mode, which I had it in like that for a while, but there's no room to do that. And then the Mandalorian Starfighter, which apparently all these minifigures are going to be available in the little poly bags in Europe, so the price for this set has really been diminished because of that, or it probably will be diminished. And then coming up to the top shelf here, we have Darth Vader's castle. Such a cool set to put on the top of the shelf. There's the minifigs, there's his little, whatever that is, TIE bomber maybe, I don't know. And we got my Hoth Trooper versus Rebel Trooper battle, or fight scene with the AT-AT. And then one of my favorite sets, BD-1, got it for Christmas. I just love Fallen Order, and it's such a cool set. So those are those, that is those shelves. And looking over here, we got a new sort of display, which is my Black Series wall. And this is like the rest of the holiday figs, which are the 2 clones, which I just love these ones so much. So cool. So yeah, have all the holiday edition ones, which is so cool. I'm very thankful. Got the 212, got some nice Old Republics. the Jet Trooper, Commandos. Scorch is coming out in March. Got Ayla, Wolf, Gree, Shock Trooper. In my archives, we got Revan, Cody, 501st, and Thrawn. So, very, very nice. Then taking a look at the Lego City, got the Diner, Police Station, Birch Books, my new and possibly favorite modular, the Jazz Club. And then we got the Boutique Hotel. Then over here, we have the Blacksmith, which actually, that probably means that next year with the next modular, if I put it here, that will pretty much fill up this area, which will be pretty cool. And then behind him we have Beef Squash from Bob's Burgers, Spring of the Star from the Beetle Submarine, and then we got this Evolutions pack, which I can't hang up because it doesn't have like a little hanging thing, so I just put it right here. And then my beloved Diamond Novel Legends figure. And then this poster from Ninjago City Gardens. Looking outside here, I did get a snow day today. Oh, I think that's ice in the pool. Yeah, I woke up to a snow day. Second snow day this week, which is pretty cool. But the snow is melting because it's starting to rain, so, you know. I am selling my Nintendo Switch because I don't really play it that much. And I'm going to use the money to buy like the upcoming helmet sets, upcoming Black Series, upcoming games, like just, you know, gonna take the money and use it for something I'll actually enjoy and use. Got the Xbox Series X, which is definitely something I enjoy. Love this, bought it with my own money whenever it came out, and so cool. Got a controller there, headset, Elite controller, some games. Here's my TV. I'll show over here. Yeah. No, it's just pretty simple TV. I think it's a smart TV, so pretty cool. Then we got my minifigure wall. Not much has changed other than adding a few CMFs here and there. The beginning of the year, the beginning of the school year, I individually went and dusted each and every one off. Don't think we're quite to that point yet, but they definitely will need it soon. Individual dustings and stuff, but yeah. And over here we just have a box. I don't know what's in there, but got some Animal Crossing stuff and Fortnite lawn. So now on to the like main sort of table in my room. So this is definitely new for this year. Last year I did not have this table because I got it for my birthday, which is so cool. This is something that I've been wanting. Beforehand I had that circle table in the middle of my room, and I just had the gunship. But this just looks so much nicer. It matches the floating shelves with like the white, and yeah, really, really neat. That, by the way, that box is like an air circulator or whatever, because I am in the basement. And also, that is supposed to like make the air fresh as well. But obviously, the UCS Razor Crest, so cool. If you guys have not seen, please go check out my videos about it, because the story of how I got this is just insane. A week ago, if you were to tell me this is what my display would look like, I'd probably shed tears, because I did shed tears whenever I saw that I got it, but here it is. It's so cool. Just incredible. Built it over the weekend. And then, might as well show Ninjago City Gardens in the back here. Bought this with my own money for my birthday, which is so cool. Well, technically it was my birthday money, so technically I did get this for my birthday. It was a dream set because, you know, I've always liked Ninjago City or Ninjago. I definitely used to watch it a lot as a kid. But this set is just on another level. Literally, it's really tall. It's probably my tallest set ever. And then my beloved gunship, first UTS set. So incredible. I also recently dusted off both of these, because like City Gardens, its shape makes it a very hard set to dust. But the dust blower just is able to, it just does the job so perfectly. So I dusted that set, dusted this set. Yeah. Really, really neat. I love this set. Don't give a crap about the minifigures. I like the minifigures. I don't care what the designer said. And, you know, it makes me sad that people kind of hate on this set because of reasons like that. Because it's such a genuinely incredible set. And then down here we have my Bad Batch. Wrecker, Hunter. Which apparently that Hunter figure is kind of expensive nowadays, which is kind of crazy. We got Tech, Echo, and for my for Christmas I got Imperial Crosshair, which is fine. Like I just wanted the crosshair to you know, have them all. So yeah, there's that. And then taking a look over here, well actually, might as well show you guys this, even though it hasn't really changed at all. Just got some Funko Pops. I used to be heavily into Funko Pops, then I stopped, but I did keep my my Star Wars ones. And then right here, my grandma did make a Greedo out of felt a few years ago, so I just threw that up there. And then coming around over here, we have my closet, which is where I kind of do like my, this is kind of where I work on stuff. This is like my office. But yeah, so taking a look right here, in this bin, I did recently put some older Lego sets that, you know, I wanted to clear some space for newer ones, or ones I've been meaning to put up in display. So I just took a few sets down, like the Millennium Falcon from 2017, I just put it in there for now, the Pose X-Wing, like a Winter Village set. You know, I'm not getting rid of them, I'm just storing them in there for now. And then on top of here, we have my sealed sets that I plan on keeping sealed. For the most part, I might open some of these, but we just got like gift purchases and stuff. Got some battle packs, got some poly bags, you know. And then under here, we have sealed Justifier, which I do plan on building at some point. And then we got a sealed File for Battle pack. Sealed Sev, because you guys know the story, I ended up with 2 of them. My minifigure box where I make customs and stuff. And then a lot of boxes, because, you know, I try to keep my boxes just, I don't know why, it's mainly for, like, completion's sake. I like looking at the boxes, too. And actually, these 3 Power First Battle packs, the Turbo Tank, and that Hoth pack are all sealed. And then I also put a few sets in that bin right there. Some promos, Hoth sets, AATs, just, you know, random stuff that I felt like putting away for the time being. Got a 501st custom build box, and then these are all empty boxes. Got a 501st Trooper that's quite large. And then taking a look, I got a few more 3.75 inch figures that I'm not really having room for. Got some Ewoks, so like stands and stuff. Up here, got some more stuff for figures, gifted purchases. So this area is kind of gotten crazy. This is like custom speeders and stuff that I've made, but then every time I finish a Lego set, the extra pieces, I got lazy, and instead of parting them out, I just started putting them here. And now I have like so much, and sometimes the pieces will fall. They've like spilled over to this area, spilled in here. It's just a mess, but yeah. Anyways, right here just got some random parts and stuff. And then over here we have like my together figures that I could either like use for something. So like, let's say I need a random Imperial Guard, got that there. Need a random Jedi. But then we also have stuff like this, which was a custom I made, but then I used it for some parts, so now it's just there. But like we got Dengar and stuff. Got a bunch of different stuff. Got whatever this is from Chima. You know. So that's kind of cool. And then right here, we have my accessories, so, like this. This is from Prince of Persia. Yeah, just a bunch of different stuff. And then we have my weapons. And then we have some animals, like, pig, ostrich, alligator. So that's kind of cool. And then we do have my parts. Got gray, dark gray, black, white. This is tan, which I've used a lot of. This is brown, and yeah. This is where I put my advent calendar mini builds, and then clear and gold bricks, blue, orange, and then some random stuff. Red, green, and my favorite color, yellow. So, yeah, I did that, like, whenever I started getting back into collecting heavily, I got these, and these are just a lifesaver. Just go get them if you don't have, like, a place to separate your bricks, because beforehand they were all just in a Mod Podge pile, and it was sad. It was saddening. So over here, I did move this table back in here, finally got my clonary new virus file back. Really cool. Over here we just have some random figs that I'm doing stuff with or whatever. Right here got some the clone command stations, some random sets. I'm just keeping this stuff here for now. Got my Separatist army. Then we also have some more random sets. Arthur Morgan. Yeah. And up here we have my original custom Bad Batch. Got some little figures, custom ATTE by Bricklayer Bricks, custom gunship by Bricklayer as well. Old Knights. But yeah. Then on this table here, this is the table that I used to have my gunship on, but now I do work here. And yeah, got my custom Mantis, which actually, I want to tell you guys, in my last video, whenever I made an update about the Mantis's roof, I made it way too wide. It did not look right. I scaled it down. It's still bigger than it used to be, but this is way better. Beforehand, it was just wonky, but this looks, well, that looks nice. And then I did give Cal Luke's poncho from the land speeder because I did not need that figure in there. Got some stuff from advent calendars, got my custom Rogue Shadow, got the custom Ebon Hawk, then we got my custom Knights of the Republic figures. So yeah, you know, whatever I'm working on, I just got going on right here. And then actually here, thanks to Holly Films, or her name used to be Harry Potter Fig Pals or something, but she taught me how to make R2's third wheel. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And then up here, just more boxes. You know how it is. But yeah. So that is my closet, and that is my room. So, yeah, I just want to say, guys, I'm, like, genuinely thankful for everything. This is a lot. This is a lot of Lego, a lot of figures, a lot of Star Wars, a lot of, just a lot, and that's not overlooked at all. Every day, you know, I always make sure to just thank God, thank Jesus for the position I'm in, because I am very, very lucky for a kid in high school to, you know, like, have this much. And I'm not doing any of this to brag or show off. You know, it's just genuinely fun to look at room tours and stuff, but I do want to say, like, I am beyond thankful and grateful, because nothing goes unlooked with, like, you know, like, I don't look at the Razor Crest and be like, I deserve that, you know, because I don't. I really don't deserve anything. And even, like, the fact that I'm in this room is such a blessing, because if you guys remember, like, OG fans of the channel would know that I used to be in a different room. It was upstairs, and it was very small. But my parents were nice enough to let me move down here, and, like, I have all this room. I mean, if you guys remember, my gaming setup was in my closet, and I could barely even open the door. But now I just got all this room, and I'm, like, genuinely, I'm in shock every day that this is my life, and I'm truly thankful, guys. Thank you so much for the support. We recently hit 900 subscribers, which is incredible. You know, we're so close to 1,000, which is something I never thought I'd be able to say. I was looking through my camera roll, and back whenever I first started my channel, I had made a little, like, outro photo that said, let's try to get to, it said, like, thanks for the support, let's try to get to 5 subs. And I was, like, so hyped about getting to 5 subs, and seriously, guys, every comment, every subscription, just thank you, you know? It's really, really awesome. And this channel has just made my love for Lego and Star Wars stronger. It's such a cool way to, you know, just show people what you enjoy. Because nowadays, you know, not too many people, I mean, a lot of people do like Star Wars, but I'm talking like people that you know in real life. I don't know too many people that like Lego in real life, but this is just a way for me to talk about it and share my passion with others, which is really, really cool. So thank you guys. Yeah. And here's to a great 2023. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.